And welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gaming Wizard 11, welcoming you back to another World of Tanks playthrough.
Time to roll out.
And this is in my IS-3 on the map northeast. Now, this was a while ago, but I often look back on this battle with some fondness because I just really figured out how to use my IS-3 to its full potential. So, as you'll see here by the mini-map, my team has decided to overcommit to the ridge, and I'm trying to get some attention back down the other side, but that's not it's not going very well. But hang on, let me take the camera here. You see all those tanks? Say goodbye, because that's the last time you'll ever see them again. It's so sad. But you know what? That's what happens when you overcommit. And yeah, it's going to be interesting over here. So I'm redeploying to the south side and going to help out over here, keep the mediums and tank destroyers company. And that KV-5's going to create some problems here if we don't take care of them quickly. So, you know what I was talking about in my last World of Tanks video, where Russian tanks are often imbued with the spirit of Stalin for accuracy? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. I nailed that R2-D2 without even a fully zeroed reticle. So, alright. Let's get going here. Down around the corner. And this, I don't know that this is a premium tank, this KV-5 is. So it doesn't always mean that the tanks or the players' ability or capabilities matches the tank he's in. So I'm gonna guess that this guy wasn't very experienced with the KV-5, and this may have been, you know, somebody who just bought the tank and decided, yeah, I want to get in Tier 8 matches without the corresponding experience that comes with it. So that's what I'm saying. That happens a lot. It happens a lot. It happened with me. I think I was in Tier 6 when I bought my first Tier 8 Premium. So I saw that we were getting flanked here around the back pretty hard. So I decided to go ahead and step out and take out the KV-5 and get him with. Artie's trying to get me. And that T-32 is going bye-bye. Alright, so that IS-3 is going to keep going up there. We're going to take care of this KV-1S, because nobody's paying very good attention to him. And Artie almost got that Ferdinand right there. Must have been a French Artie. So I do like Russian tanks for their ability to brawl, but not a fan of their muzzle depression, or lack thereof. Especially like on the KV-85. It's like you've got a positive 5-degree muzzle declination. It's really sad. But, okay, so we finished that guy off. Well, no, we didn't, but we got that side finished off. Now we're going to go back and rescue the base. Because those guys up on the hill, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing it very well. This Ferdinand's my battle buddy. He and I were real close. Like, super close. Don't even try to come to us. Kind of close. So, here we go, tootling up the hill. And one by one, we're getting picked off. We had the advantage a minute ago, but we've squandered it. We still have more heavy tanks, but as you're going to see in a little bit, that's not going to make much of a difference. Alright. Get some nitro on this tank or something. Need to equip it with that. I do have the heavy, or the large caliber gun rammer on it, so that does help with the reload quite a bit. So that T-32 is going around the side. IS-3 is going to show himself here in a second. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the IS-3. But, yeah, it's live and learn. because I was still worried about that T-32. Too much longer. At that point I was. Then I'm going to go up around. I thought he was going to come down on my right side, so that's why I went around up top to get him. But turns out that he had the same plan I did, so he ended up going around the bottom side as I'm going around the top side. And as you can see at the top, our numbers are getting more and more even. That Hellcat, you were going to see quite a bit of him later. Nice try. And I missed. Oh yeah, so this is when I still, as you can see on the bottom there, I still stocked gold rounds at the time. That was before I realized that gold rounds are just Wargaming's way of separating stupid tankers from their credits, or gold. Because there's nothing really that, as long as you're competent with your tank, there's nothing really that you can do with gold rounds that you couldn't do with normal rounds. So, and at the time I was real stingy, so it's not like I used them all that much anyway. So they were really more of a liability to me than an asset, so it's going to come back to bite me here in a few. So just thought I'd make mention of that now, because I've got 3 shells left. And then I'm going to have to switch over to HE in order to get the job done. Alright. This Ferdinand, I'm telling you, he's awesome. McLaughlin. And let's see, I weakened him just enough for this to happen. Yay, Ferdinand. And this 304 is going to be a problem. I'm still learning lessons, or still was, well, still am. Everybody learns lessons if they're any good at World of Tanks. I always learn lessons every match that they're in. But in this one I took some time doing some things I shouldn't have. Like in a few minutes here I'm going to be typing out a long message. And in the meantime, though, I'm hunting this 304. And those things are really fast. So he's already so well on his way over there, but he's going to be dead before I can get to him. So anyway. And then this A-43 is going down. Yep. Hellcat. See, Spam Boy. You're going to see him. But yeah, so see, I'm sitting here while I could be doing other important things or moving somewhere else, redeploying to keep the fight going, to help this T-34. I could have been doing that, but instead I'm typing this in the chat. So, you know, since then I've gone to just I really regret missing this shot. But hey, Russians can't hit all the time, or else somebody might say they're overpowered. But anyway, so yeah, I don't type messages like that unless I'm dead or unless pertinent information needs to be conveyed to my team. So now it's just me, the T-34, Ferdinand, and an Arty, and against 2 Hellcats. How could this go wrong? So we're gonna see Spam Boy is gonna finish off this T-34 here in a few seconds. Any moment. There we go. So now it's just me, the Ferdy, and the RT. At this point, I'm starting to look at my options because, you know, team's done really well, I've done really well. And, oh, there they are. And all of a sudden, they can get me. Because of that, they both made really good shots there. Really good hits, damaging. So, right now I'm sitting here going, okay, I'm getting lower on health. They could, if they teamed up, they could circle me to death. And so I'm waiting for, right now, I'm waiting for the Ferdinand, who's making his way along the ridge to get over here to add his gun to the fight. And then I figure, you know, we can both get there together, spot for the Arty, and so we can bring all three of us into the match. or into the final shootout here. And but that's why I do a little bit of dancing around here, a little bit of you know, strategery, as I like to say, and figuring out how to approach this, because I'm really worried about getting flanked. I'm really worried they're going to rush me, but it looks like in the end they were just as unsure of the situation as I was. So I'm looking over here, making sure they're not going to sneak up on me this way. And I'm finally seeing the Ferdies getting in position, so everything's kind of falling together. So I'm going to start making my way up the middle here, and try to help the Ferdinand out and get spots for the Artie, so he can contribute. And you know, this is really where it comes together. You know, if you lose it now, you know, with your team, then yeah, you just got to keep coordinating, even if you're not talking. Like, there are things you can do, there are things you can play off of your teammates to see where they're going, what they're doing, and things like that, just so you can contribute, even, you know, if, and there we go, got a critical on him, but I thought for a minute I'd blown it, as I'm switching over to HE to try to finish this guy off. Then there you go, that critical shot enabled, or caused that Hellcat to fall back and the RD to make that shot. So that's good. Now it's just me and this guy here. So, you know, if I don't play my cards right, you know, I'm watching the play clock. I'm seeing it's getting low. I'm personally not the kind of guy who goes, no, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm result oriented. So I'm looking at this going, I want to win. I don't want to draw, because if that guy runs, he's way faster than me. He can go somewhere and hide, and I won't be able to catch him in 3 minutes. Like, right now, I don't see where he's at. So he could go hide anywhere. I don't want that to happen, because I don't want to draw. I don't want to lose. So, and if he gets me, he can, you know, Artie doesn't stand a chance, really. So, I'm doing a little bit of shimmying here, not sure where he's coming from. Finally spot him, and that's when I'm like, okay, if he resets me, I won't have a chance. So I'm going to get behind this Artie Hulk here, and kind of wait it out a little bit. Yes, I do want to kill him, but like I said, I'm result-oriented, and a win is a win, no matter how you slice or dice it. So, there he goes. He's still trying to hit me. Almost resets me there. I'll tell you what, my heart is pounding at this moment, especially after I missed that, because I just knew he was going to come charging in there. And if you didn't see that, my front end was protruding out in front there. So, yep, there's the money shot. All right, and that was a wonderful win. So, you know, good for the team. Good for me, if I may be so prideful, and good for you guys for tuning in. I so appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I will return shortly with another video. I'm still looking at some games that I'm interested in playing and bringing to you guys, and, you know, I just really appreciate you tuning in. It means a lot. So please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share it with your friends, and stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!